Honestly, I'm digging the Shadow Bandit this time. Last Bandit, I need a mod in chat so I don't have to alt-tab to ban you. Dude, I've actually been rolling abodes like crazy. It's actually insane. This is gonna be my Steel Charge chest over this way. Another one too, damn. 2 Void Cradles. I see a Shrine. Could also hold off on that. We'll see. I want to get something before the House Unite Shrine though. I want to get health. So, surely a Sales Star from the first chest. Surely. How about a Healing Drone? The Healing Drone even spawn on this map? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a drone here. Maybe that's why there's so much shit. Surely an Overlord and Worm and 5 Chirps from the first teleporter. Maybe we should play at some point soon another Multitudes run or something. I don't know. Ulcering Lanternpreneur? I'm good. I haven't done that in a while. I've been doing some just like normal Umber runs, which I am actually having a lot of fun with right now. Not to say that I'm always like intensely loving every single run that I play, right? I enjoy it, but like, you know, some runs are more fun than others, and sometimes like I am more interested in playing some other things. I've been just having a lot of fun lately though, despite my complaints about things. I don't see any normal loot at all. We're gonna have to find some stuff. Here's my first true death by Hunter Scorpion yesterday on Rex E7. I was not pleased. I just scrap it so much that, you know, I don't really allow myself to have that happen very often, but if you get boosted during pizza or something, like on Mithrix, it's just like so bad, man. It is so bad. Was it a single scrapper? Yeah, sometimes it just be that way. You're just like, you have this thing in your hand, and you're just trying to get rid of it, and you're just like, please God, help me. There's some items I feel like I felt that way with, where I'm just like, I need to get rid of this so badly. I can't have it. I just like, I don't know. It's funny. It's like, it sucks, but it's such like a backwards like problem to have, you know? Nearest Green Printer and shred till your build is gone. Yeah, finding a Green Printer, crazy. There's really not much, man. A lot of gunner turrets. I'm gonna just buy this. Maybe everything is just like over there. We're also bandits, so let's just do the House Unite Shrine now, I think. I haven't learned walking for ages without finding a bin. There's no trash cans. Not enough trash cans on Petrichor 5, man. Alright, let's just do the shrine. I thought there would be more shit over here. I was wrong. I guess when we do the TP, we'll just... This guy's cheating. We'll just, look around for lines and stuff. I mean, there's like 30 cloak chests, you know? Okay, what do we got? Well, we got a chain stall. So that's like the main thing I wanted from this. I don't know whether I want the presence disc or not. I think I'm gonna take the shuriken. We'll check for a recycler. And if we don't get one, maybe we take the AP round or something, I don't know. Finally got another chest. That's fine. We don't really have any AoE right now, so okay. Actually, I remember the teleporter being in this exact spot when you got like one of the first trailers for the DLC. The one where the devs were like, yeah, but this map's so hard because you don't have any cover and it's impossible to kill the bosses. And you're like, holy fuck, that sounds crazy. So we have the Sales Star chest over there that I don't have a Sales Star for. The Void Cradle and the multi-shop. On a closer inspection, we got a lot of stuff. It's just, there wasn't a lot of containers for a lot of stuff. It was just like, shrines had stuff and then whatever. Has work over the plains. It feels like a lot, doesn't it? You guys ever notice a drill underneath this? The detail, man. Okay, I'm just gonna take the resonance disc, I think. I'm gonna ask Gearbox to highlight these details for us, truly. Oh man. I think this is a pretty good map. It is so fucking large though. It feels large. How big is Plains? I'd like to see Plains overlaid on top of this. Maybe Plains is like bigger than I thought, but man, it takes so long to cross this place. It's just like, it's a big circle, right? So it's not like it's just like, I don't know. It says Plains is like 60-70% of the size. That makes sense. Feels like a stage 3 as opposed to the forest one feels like a stage 1. Yeah, it feels like, in terms of just size, it feels like the order feels a little bit mixed up, right? It feels like, it just feels like also in terms of like credits and what can spawn on the stage, it doesn't feel like a stage 1 either. Like it could spawn boss printers and stuff. Can't this one spawn like green tri-shops as well, or am I just making that up? I like the start though, actually. Give me polyloots every day. Another riddle. You know, I deserve this because scrapper too. The last few runs that I've done, the last like 4 runs, I feel like I had very, very few voids overall. Early brain constantly mixes up words when typing. So if let's say I'm talking to someone, right, like verbally, and I'm typing to someone else, I can't do that. Like, I can, but I can't. Like, I can't do it with accuracy because sometimes I'll just write the word that I'm saying to another person. The lines cross. I do it, but like, I mess up a lot. I'm just like, oh my god. Another scrapper, look at that. We're rich. It feels like a village wasn't supposed to be a stage 1, and I've messed with stage rearrange to swap it with habitat. I feel like a better traverse overall. Probably. The thing is, and the problem is, right, they have the, you know, these are the toes, right? Like, it's supposed to, like, lead you up the Statue of Providence and everything, so it feels like they'd never really change it because of that, right? Because it's so, like, ingrained into what the map is. It's the Path of the Colossus, so that feels tough. How do you feel about Desperado? What do you prefer, lower cooldowns or damage that ramps up? You're asking if I like Lights Out, basically, as well. I don't like Lights Out, actually, at all. I think Lights Out is entirely wasted on this character, completely. Bandit already has extremely low cooldowns. Like, look at the cooldown when I get out of stealth. It's 3 seconds. This is also like 3 or 4 seconds. Why would I want to go out of my way to lower a cooldown that by the time I hit something with it or like whatever, I save like 2.5 seconds or something. I mean, that's like my main problem with it. Like, it doesn't feel like there's any benefit to use it. I remember I used skill swap and I used Lights Out with like Diablo, and I used it with like Ice Spear from Artie, and resetting those is like a really big deal, right? I was resetting like ice walls and stuff, and it was like, damn, that's really impactful and interesting, and I like using Lights Out here, but the skills are too low cooldown. I don't care. I don't even want to do it. On the other end of it too, it's like, it's also just weak, but it really needs, like, it's fine that it's weak if it had skills to reset that had longer, more impactful cooldowns, but it just doesn't. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. Imagine if Desperado wasn't Lights Out all ability. Yeah, right? Like, imagine resetting Desperado with Lights Out, like as your M2 or something, and then Desperado had like a longer cooldown or something. That'd make it feel like more impactful, maybe. I don't know. I understand that it's like, they're both designed around the concept of a last hit, so I get it. But I don't know, I don't see the points. And then someone's gonna be like, well, I can fly as Bandit. No, you can't. You could fly on stage 1 from like the Wisp pack that spawns in and never again. I get it. That alone, that like stage 1 like fun might be so impactful that you're just like, yes, I love this. I don't want to ever stop doing this. And like, you know what? Congratulations. I'm happy that you like it. I think Lights Out Lysate builds are pretty interesting. That's the only time that I find it fun. Probably. Oh, facecam runs that became YouTube videos have fake echo cams. It's true. Pretty much, I don't know, maybe more than half, but all the echo cam videos are just covered up face cams of previous echo cam. Sometimes she is there for the live run, but peek behind the curtain for YouTube viewers, man. Destroying their perception. Precious baby that she is. She's so cute. I love Echo. She's my favorite. She woke me up at like 5 a.m. though today, so I guess I'm gonna be a very good girl. She's the best dog, actually. Feels like Lights Out has a niche use case to get that one achievement where you stack 20 stacks of hemorrhage. If you don't want to loop, you get max crit and a bunch of backup mags and spam in regards to anything else. I think the dagger build is kind of interesting, but I just never thought the dagger builds were good enough. I understand that's like what they were kind of going for, but like in the first couple stages you can take advantage of it by not using Lights Out on the boss, but using it on the wisps around to stack the dagger on the boss that you're sitting behind, and yada yada. I think that's cool, but it's not something that's good enough to do regularly, I guess. I've seen you take your time to explore the whole stage before moving on, while the common suggestion seems to lean more on being faster to keep up with the scaling. Would you mind explaining which way is recommended? I'm gonna link you in chat a link to a section of a guide that I was in. I made a 10-minute section explaining this exact niche topic answer, and I cannot do it any better than how I explained it in that scripted part. So I would recommend looking at that as an answer and then coming back and seeing if you have any questions about it, I will answer them, but I would encourage you to look at that. I didn't hit the portal because I was chatting. I hope that helps you. I very much mean it. That's why I worked so hard on that. So, come out of the current slip one time because I guess the footage they used had the camera move for a bit and it showed other gameplay in that square. Oh yeah, I do remember that. The veil was not opaque. That's the only thing when your power contained. Dude, imagine if I just sat down and just focused on this game, dude. Imagine. Yeah, 30k more YouTube subs since that vid was made. It's been a while. I think YouTube subs have slowed down a bit though. Understandably so. I don't really want bleed here. I would like to hit 50k at some point. That'd be kind of cool. I don't really think I'm going to use this, so I'm going to get rid of it. It annoys me because when I started, my instinct was to go full loot and not worry too much about time, except trying not to waste it. But then I read some stupid Reddit thread back in 2016 or whatever that was recommended going faster, and I tried it. Then I lost a bunch and just thought it was my skill issue. And then you might have, or other people who stepped in that exact same scenario might have just stopped playing the game because they thought it was their fault and they couldn't figure out how to play and have fun with it, and they're like, damn, I guess I don't like the game then. Many such cases, dude. I think you have a right to yap all you want after 5,000 hours. Hey, why did I go through the green portal? I was so used to going through portals. God damn it. I am not paying attention. Lock in, lock in, lock in, dude. At least we have equipment. Man, the amount I don't want to be here on the stage is crazy. Take portal hit button. I just talked about how I didn't hit the blue portal and then I just like hit the green portal. Oh, I don't have the radio scanner. Oh no, I do. This is the bugged one. We're doing the Path of Colossus, baby. Dude, I can't wait to fight Falsa in this run right now. You know, part of me actually like a little bit forgets Falsa is even in the game right now at all. And I think that's probably the best case scenario. I mean, it's better than that, right? I need a consistent approach to like full looting for Balatro. Do all roguelikes have something like that? Not necessarily, right? Risk of Rain is like, well, actually kind of, right? In Balatro, why would you ever skip a stake? Or not a stake, skip a blind, right? You don't ever really want to do that, right? You want to full loot because every time that you go through a blind, you earn money, you earn interest from money, and you have the chance to go to the shop, which also scales your build more. So like that is like full looting. Just get everything and don't skip stuff for stuff that costs you like so much money. Economy is like the essence of most roguelikes these days, of just like making sure you min-max as much as you get, or you can get. No skip blinds or roll when you can afford it, above interest cap maybe. Yeah, you want to see like better things and more chances you have to find things that are better for your build, the better, right? But not reroll too much, right? You don't want to waste your money if like another shop, you may not get enough money that time to get everything that you need, etc. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to min-maxing roguelikes, it's mostly just about getting everything that you can for the time spent or whatever. So we're built around randomness. It makes sense you'd want to expose yourself to as many potential improvements to your build. Yeah, that's exactly why Recycler is good. That's exactly why full looting is good, etc. The more that you engage with, you know, the options that you have for yourself, the better. And that's how you get consistency, right? Me disc is quite powerful. If I can get soulbound, it is. I'm gonna wait on that a second, actually. You have bortled? No, I haven't. That's right. I don't even know where the bortle spots are on this map. I know where one is, potentially. Lysate? I mean, if we get Lysate, we throw away the FMP build though, right? We got the lowest platform. There's one on top of the building. Wasn't I up here earlier? Maybe I just didn't even register that I saw it. Probably. I think I walked right by it earlier. Good. I was looking at that vine too, and I was like, this feels like a spot. Wow. It's only 10% per, right? So that would be 60%, but I'm fine with 40%, right? I could just scrap the 2 that I have and get the 40%. We lose that on 20% chance, but I'm fine with that for more of like a guaranteed red Right? We're scrap. That's my plan, anyway. Remember that in Risk Run 1 bandit had dynamite. What happened? Didn't have dynamite anymore. He took up the blade. I mean, they just didn't really want to do the same bandit, you know? Okay. I think I'm gonna get the poly loot. I don't know. We have a few chances here to get soulbound, so. Okay, free re-up. Gimme. We'll go with Opal here. I like Lysate on Bandit, though. That's the thing. The thing is, I don't like it as much on Umbral, though. Right? It's fine. I don't know. I might just go poly. It's not bad. It can never be bad. Watch the video guide on full looting and rushing. It's also clear now. Thanks again. No problem. Thanks for actually watching it and not just being like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to watch a fucking video. I tried my very best in that segment of that video to make it as clear as it's ever possibly been clear to why that full looting is just more consistent. So I'm happy that a lot of people seem to have benefited from that. I don't need both these. I can greed up a little bit. I don't really need this either, but it'd be nice if we got gas with like the FMP, right? It would be kind of cool. That video was a life changer. Hell yeah. We picked correctly. I'm not chancing this. Now we just have Resonance Disc up all the time. Now we're good. If we had picked the Lysate, we would have just thrown away our whole fucking build. Recommended it. Now it's fine. The thing is, like, chat can remind me about stuff, but they're not gonna sway what I think, so it's okay. I just keep throwing them. The more Lysates, not Lysates, the more Resonance Discs we proc, the better. Our build's just gonna start going in. It's gonna kill the worm. It is. I don't really have much control over that. Let's try to just see if there's any equipment around. Cave's closed. We haven't had an open cave in so long. Yeah, try to see if Sailstar's in here. It's not. We have an ignition tank though. Give me a gas printer. We're happy. What is that? What is that? Mired Urn. It looks so much like a churf, man. Actually, I never did an FMP build. Can there just be multiple dolls active at once? Yes, you can have up to 3 active at once, which is really good. I didn't see any equipment. Oh, I don't really want that, man. I do see an equipment. It's gonna be the fucking gun. I spawned like right in front of it too. No, I almost didn't take the resonance disc here, stage 1. I was like, it's so bad, but having a disc build is sick. Archer's limited exists, like, why can't my NG just have 10 turrets at once? Because the game wouldn't be fun. And that's just like something we all have to acknowledge and agree with at some point. You would play the game like, you know, one time and you'd be like, alright, that was fun. Anyway, Brooch is good. It sucks that we scrapped the Brooch earlier. Cranston's really good. Have that up pretty much all the time. I mean, we're getting ready to get Deathmark going a little bit. If we get gas, it would be nice. Nice. Alright, we have unlimited barrier now for sure. Pretty much now, no matter how much health we get. Yeah, well, I want one of those. Plimp, Polyloot with Resonance Disc. Kinda it. Can't go Blue Portal then. And I think we grabbed everything. Might get a Sailstar from TP. Hope for Beos. Do I want Beos? I want Kaggers, actually. That's what I want. I think that'd be a bit better. Hopefully next stage has some stuff for us. Oh, Beos from the Blue Portal? Nah, that's fine. I'd rather chance a Sailstar from TP to get 2 reds than chance a Beos from it to get the Blue Portal here. Although Fields would have been so nice here, dude. It really sucks that it just spawned in there. Couldn't get it. There was no scrapper on the stage, right? Oh, I missed one other chest next to the other cave. Spinacus made the whole run explode. It's good, man. Getting the FMP, it's the dream. This is my favorite build. Sure, basically a Sailstar if you really think about it. We'll give you an extra item. Yeah, but it's an uncontrollable. I like Sailstar gives me a green or red. Although I did have a Shorm like last stream that had 2 reds in it on the moon. It was crazy. I'll check here deeper and just cuz, but harpoon buff. You know, someone was saying at the start that they died to a harpoon, and maybe that was just foreshadowing for this run. There are a lot of reds I actually want here, so to roll like the shitty 30% or whatever would be kind of sad. This run has so much potential. I feel like we just misplayed it so hard. Like, I don't know, a mix of that and a little bit of luck. Oh, I didn't get the treasure at the top. I didn't get the shuriken. It's okay. Sky Meadow, huh? I haven't been here in a bit. Stay Mountain Shrine. What is that? Energy drink? Yes, please. If there's a scrapper on the stage, I would very much appreciate it, but doesn't look like there's a lot. I might just have to go after that that mystery option. Oh. Am I just taking a random green? Feels like what is happening. You know, we did just say that Shorms were... Did they change like the stacking on Shorm or something? Like, what's up? That will be my Steel Star chest. We'll get this guy. This large gentleman. Very powerful. How I would have loved a gas sprinter, like a willow sprinter or something. That is not the build that we're destined to receive, I suppose. No scrapper is so painful though, because we can't really blind Brent Soup, right? So if we lose the fuel cell, it builds over. I mean, you could loop to potentially get it, but I don't know how much of a fan you are of doing that. I'm not doing that. We'll go with what we have, but it's a shame. I mean, I'll take what we can get here, right? We're doing a very unique disc build, so. I mean, we take those. That's exactly what we want. I have 12 scrap, so I'm just gonna get speed. You don't have a feather or anything, so we're just gonna rely on our barrier. Let's go get that last thing up here though, the random. Do I want a rejack? I don't care. Like, that's actually fine. That's good. Can I actually use that? So it's a lot more speed for free. Beads, I can't get rid of them. Now, it's also just a reminder that not every FMP run needs to be the Giga Gas AoE whatever Kaggers build. It could just be Resonance Disc, you know? It could just be. If there was a Fuel Cell Soup though, I would risk the soup if it were like Kaggers or something probably. But only if there was a Fuel Cell Soup. Does the bead effect help you in Phase 4 Vanilla Mythics like it does in Vanilla? Yes. Which is fine. We'll take it. Did you have like one chest on that map or something? No scrapper stage 5. Always a pleasure. Oh, the key box. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, there is one more chest here. You have the potential to be so cool, man. It's okay. These give you movement speed too. I suppose it's not great for Phase 4 as I thought. They just give you like health, damage, and what else? Health, regen, and damage. I love that I tell you now. How nice. Alright, we should be able to just kind of run through here, but I want to be a little bit careful. Got a little bit. We need to find the Shorm as well. Alien Head, Wicked Vultures. There is nothing here. I'll take a Ruckler, I guess. Alright, well, interesting build. Very interesting. Let's go win. Shall we? Alright, good luck. I should have spawned a few more before I went in here. Damn. That was a little bit of a mistake. Miscalc. I don't have a feather. I need to keep that very much in mind. Little tiny mess up at the end, but that was okay. Really good phase 3. Ow. I didn't jump the shockwave for some reason. I was looking for the bead text to come up, and it didn't. Or I don't think it did. I was distracted. I was trying to check my items, and in the bottom I was like, is it gonna tell me I get like extra stats or something? Or is it only when you scrap it? I didn't really get my answer. Like I have a shockwave at that point, I was like, alright, I'm done. Whatever, race was like a sick run. It was a fun run actually. Spoke through half a stage 4. Phase 4 is not that bad when you're bandit. Though I was in kind of a predicament there. If you get hit up, it's really easy to die. Alright.